So I've got all 3 of the training boys tied up along the fence, and they're all gonna get groomed real quick, fly sprayed, eyes wiped, feet cleaned. Good. And then I'm gonna take them out individually and work on a couple things with them. Good boy, Chucky. Good boy, Waco. Good boy, buddy. Good boy, Chuck. Good boy. Yes. Good job, bud. And so I'm just gonna move assembly line style over here, do manes and tails to start. Good. Good boy, Apache. And you can tell Apache has no tail because I think Navajo's been eating his. Good. Hi, Navi. Good boy. It's okay. So Navajo's not a huge fan of getting brushed. Yes. So I do a couple strokes and he gets a treat. Good. And then we're going to see what he thinks about his tail. Good boy. Good boy, Navi. Yes. Good boy. And then I've got to grab my shedding blade. Hands boy. And this is just also practice standing patiently for them all. Hi. Which is something they all can always use work on. Good boy, Choco. And Choco's actually going home next week. So I'm super excited for his owner. He's a super boy, good boy. He's still definitely very green, especially with getting out and about, but he's easy to handle with the day-to-day stuff. I just dewormed him this evening, just walked up to him in the pasture, did it loose, no halter or anything needed, which never would have happened when he first arrived. And he's just a super sweet boy. So I'm excited to see him. She has another gelding who's going to be a gelding donkey and a horse, but the donkey is going to be his companion. So I'm excited to see him and see how he does. He's going to be in Vegas, so not super close over, but hopefully at some point I can make a trip out there and visit him eventually if she wants me to. I do try to stay in touch with all my training clients and let them know that I'm always there if they need any advice or have any hiccups or anything along those lines. Good boy. Good boy, Chalky. Good job, buddy. You're just a rock star. Yes, you are. Yes. Good boy. And then I'm going to go to Apache. I'm actually going to move this over a little bit. Focus on them. Good boy, Apache. And Apache's been pretty good about the shedding blade. Good boy. I think he kind of is starting to enjoy it now that he's used to the sensation. And he is just a dirty donkey. He's always got hay and straw just embedded in his fur. Good boy. Good boy. He's also got lots of little scabs and wounds on him, and that's just from him and Navajo constantly picking at each other. Good boy. Like I said, boy donkeys are something else. Choco's actually an extremely mellow boy donkey compared to most of the geldings that I've gotten in. But Apache and Navajo are definitely all boy, typical boys. Good boy. Good job, buddy. Excellent job. Good boy, buddy. Good. Good boy. Good job, buddy. Yes. Hi, Joggy. You're being a good boy. And I'm going to move this a tiny bit closer for Navajo because he's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. I'll put it over here. Sorry, that means everyone's sick. There we go. Good boy, Patches. Hi, Navi. We're going to brush you. I know you don't love it, but it's got to get done. So with this guy, I'm going to do a few strokes. Yes. And then he gets a treat. Good boy. Good job. And sometimes, like, I could do Apache loose. This guy I cannot. He just walks away and turns his butt towards me and just moves away. So he's one that at first he's going to have to be tied until he gets used to it. And then eventually most of them you can move to where they're loose and you can brush them. Even Punky, who absolutely despises brushing, will stand loose and let me brush her when needed. Good. Good boy. Good boy, Navi. Good job, buddy. Yes. Good. Good boy. Good job, little man. Excellent. Yes. Good job. Okay, so next part of my grooming is going to be picking out feet. Hey, handsome. I'm just going to toss this hair out of here. I don't need to eat it. So, Navajo, we had our little battle the other day with a rope, and I had to do 2 sessions with a rope. This afternoon, he actually let me pick out all 4 feet at Liberty, which was awesome. So we will see. Good boy. Yes. Good job, bud. Nice work, Navi. And hoof. Good boy. Easy. You're fine. You're good. Good. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Good job. He gets pets and a treat. And then I'm just going to move him over and go to this side. Over. Good boy. And hoof. Good boy, buddy. You're being a little rock star. Yes. You're fine. Yes. Good. Leg back. He gets a treat. He's leaning on the rope a little bit. That's okay. And hoof. Good boy. Good. Easy. You're fine. Easy. Good. Yes. Good boy. That was very good. Good job, little dude. Good. Good boy. All right. Now it'll be Apache and Choco's turns. Swing this camera around. Good. Apache, start with you. Hey, handsome boy. And hoof. Good. Good boy. Good job, buddy. Yes, good. Hi, Jockey. You're next. I know you're very impatient over there. And hoof. Good. That one's actually spotless from before. Good. Good boy. Go. And hoof. Good. Yes. Good boy, Patchy. And hoof. Good job, buddy. It's quite easy. Good. Yes. Good boy. Nice work, bud. Gets treats. And then it's Choco's turn. Hi, handsome boy. And hoof. Good boy. Good. Yes. And hoof. Good. Spotless. Good boy. Over. Over. Good boy. And hoof. Good boy, Choco. Good. Yes. Good boy. What a good boy you are. What a good boy. You're just a little rock star. All right, last thing I'm going to do is just fly spray everyone real quick. The flies are still pretty brutal out here. So I'm going to start with Choco. He should be pretty good. We'll see. Hey, Chucky Wucky. Good boy. It's okay. Oh, you're fine. I know. Good job. Yes. And so for him, I do one side and he gets a treat. Good boy. And then I'll move to the other side. All right. Good boy. Good. Yes. And he gets another treat. Good boy, Chalky. And now it's Apache's turn. Hi, Patch. Good boy. You're fine. Good boy. Good job, buddy. Yes. So one side for him and he gets a treat because that was excellent. Good boy, buddy. Go to the other side. Again, I start at the shoulder. Easy. And you can see he's a little cringy, but that's okay. Yes. It's just a weird sensation. Good boy. Yes. And he gets a treat. There you go. Good. And then I'm going to swing this camera around and show Navi. Good boy, Patches. Good boy. All right, Navi, your turn. Your turn, Navi Joe. I know. You're fine. Oh, you were fine. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Good job, buddy. Good. He's actually better for fly spray than he is for wiping his face. He's just super protective of his face still. Yes, he's getting better. Definitely. But he is still protective of it. Good boy. Good job, little donkeys. Excellent. So that's my grooming routine for these guys.